Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now.
Yeah, I'm back, okay? Two things we gotta go over first. First, I have braces now. So if I sound weird, that's why. And two, I've noticed there's a lot of videos called horror movie characters they'd beat in fights, but I'd much rather be friends with them, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I hate intros. Let's just get it started already, okay? Number one, we have Josh from Until Dawn. Now, he's not technically the main villain, but it was his tomfoolery that may or may not have led to everyone's demise. Now, whether they deserved it or not, I guess that's for you to decide, literally. But I'll let you know right now, if you personally aren't an Emily fan, we can never be friends. We can never be anything. A real man speaks no ill will of Emily. Emily and Josh are the only two characters I was personally rocking with. I mean, the rest are okay, but you know. But back to Josh. Josh is a pretty cool dude, you know, just doing a lighthearted prank against his homies. He's the real victim, if you ask me. So what if he gave them lifelong trauma? They kinda deserved it. They were the reason his sisters got Black Widowed. Wouldn't you hold a grudge against your friends if they practically Hannah Bakered your sister?
Also, this video aligned perfectly with the first reveal of that new Until Dawn movie.
From what I've seen, it reminds me of American Psycho 2, an example of a studio trying to make some quick cash off an IP that has nothing to do with the original. If you're watching this video in the future and you've seen it, you know, let me know if it's good or not. Anyways, I think Josh is a pretty normal dude and would be a good friend. He even tried getting Chris to make a move on Ashley in these trying times. Like, even in revenge, he's trying to help his boy Pool. If that's not homie love, I don't know what is. As a kid, I used to sit at my grandma's house and watch these movies. Oh shit, I forgot to say the name. Leprechaun is next. As a kid, I used to sit at my grandma's house and watch these movies over and over on my portable DVD player. A lot of you young people may not know such devices even existed. Now you do, so this video can be marked as educational and shown in the schools. If you've seen these movies, you already know he's a pretty chill dude as long as you ain't messing with his money. Like, I don't even blame him. I think we'd all be mad if people tried stealing our shit. Next up is Chucky. I feel like out of all the people here, this is the most who I'd want to chill with. Charles Lee Ray should have ditched his strangling and went into stand-up comedy because bro is genuinely hysterical.
Now I'm gonna go kill Andy. No, I want to kill Andy. I earned it. I've been through a lot today. You got to suck titty today. Hello? Look at my hair. Oh, shit, you win. Absolutely. Sorry, pal. You go fuck him up real good.
Damn, I messed up. We gotta go bald, fam.
I always recommend these movies to people who are new to horror because I think they're the perfect way to dip your toes into the genre. Hot takes incoming right now. I'm not watching Halloween unless it's a Rob Zombie. Majority of the Friday the 13th movies are boring.
Is this nigga
And as for
serious?
Nightmare on Elm Street, I actually really like those movies, even the bad ones. So I recommend those too. But the Chucky franchise is my favorite horror media, period. Now I'm gonna tell you a story, so strap in.
It was some sort of holiday at my grandma's house. I want to say Christmas, but I'm not quite sure. Life struggles had not yet hit me, for I didn't know what the real world was to become. All I know is I was sitting in front of the TV watching America's Home Funniest Videos, and then started switching back and forth between channels. The rest of my family was in the dining room and the kitchen area cooking and chatting. Me, on the other hand, I had stumbled across a channel playing Bride of Chucky. This was not my first venture with this amazing film, but when I tell you it was the most beautiful, I mean it. Thinking about it has me swimming in the doldrums of fear, for then I did not fear death. I did not know death. I did not know a life of misery and anguish. It was the perfect day, a perfect day. Now I know I'm only a mortal man, but there will always be a time and place where I'm safe watching Bride of Chucky.
Sorry about that. Anyways, I love all the Chucky films. Yes, all of them. Unlike some people, I don't get my opinions from Rotten Tomatoes or YouTube. I sit my ass down and decide for myself. Now, is Seed of Chucky my favorite? No. Is it a solid movie? I think so. It's funny, and it's way ahead of its time. And while we're at it, don't let me catch you trashing on Child's Play 3 either. Yes, it's a downgrade from Child's Play 2, but it's still a good movie. I'm gonna use the end of this entry to give a big thank you to Don Mancini for creating peak fiction. Finally, we have the Craft Girls. I'll speak on before they got their magic and after, because I have two different opinions. Before they got their powers, they were the sort of girls I'd hang out with back in high school that may seem odd to some, but they are the most loyal and inclusive people you'll ever meet, at least in my experience. Then again, they could be rocking with the Triple K or be the type to take you to the woods and sacrifice you for Slender Man. It's like coin toss with these sorts of girls, really. The Craft is a childhood classic for me, and I had the experience of showing it to my friends a few years back. I used to be friends with a guy who claimed to do witchcraft and whatnot, so the entire Discord call when we watched it was like having one of those expert reacts to blank videos, like wrestler reacts to wrestling scenes from movies type shit, you know?
So every time they did some whimsical shit, he'd chime in with, "Oh yeah, that's not realistic."
We do not care.
From that day forward, my friends would refer to him as the Warlock, and now I'm friends with none of them, which I'm okay with. I advise you to remove all fake friends from your life immediately, which is kind of what the main character of The Craft did, which led them to trying to end her, so yeah. Which leads us to the evil arc I mentioned beforehand. Now let's go over the facts. The first half of the movie, they're pretty chill. Second half, they were pretty ill. You see what I did there? As long as you did the witchcraft with them, there's really no problem. Now, I haven't seen this movie in 5 or 6 years, so it's hard for me to remember why they turned on her. I can't remember if it was out of jealousy because she was like more powerful than them, or like she didn't want to do magic with them because they're kind of f***ing crazy. Was it like a mixture of both? I can't remember. I can't remember. What's that from?
Someone else there, I can't remember. Maybe a model, but she's dead too.
Didn't they put like a snake or a tiger in her house, or am I going crazy right now? To be honest, I don't even think they were doing out-of-pocket shit. Nev Campbell cured her skin thing, Waterboy Girl got some money, and the other one got revenge on the op. Like, what's the problem? I want clear skin, I want money, I want zero revenge, because going into 2025, I have no enemies. Okay? Leave me a comment down below, like and subscribe because I'm uploading weekly from here on out. Have a blessed day, as will I.
I'll be ready for it, okay? Okay, I'm about to go in. You ready? Whoa! I had to point that out. This nigga's trying to hit me with trees. He's missing everything. These niggas just running out into it. Oh my god, I just clear everyone.
Get that vehicle to its destination.
I got my ult. I'm gonna pop it. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna. Oh my god!
Jury, execution!
Jarvis clipped that. I'm being chased by a Venom. And he's following my orb. This nigga can see me. This nigga can see me! Nigga can see me!